The Gambia, a small country in West Africa, which I was having the pleasure of exploring. Our first day in the Smiling Coast had yielded a rollercoaster of emotions, from the excitement of exploring a country so different to my own, to the anticipation as we got lost along the coastline.
From the beach, by some way of a miracle, got a little bit lost.
And to the awe at the beauty that surrounded us, both in the landscape and the people. As a new day dawned on us, I could barely imagine what adventures would lie in store for us today. I never got tired of waking up to the chorus of birds. Energetic weaver birds, yellow with striking red eyes, made their nests in the trees surrounding our cottage. Their high-pitched cries were soothing to my ears. Walking to breakfast with birdsong all around made me feel more relaxed than I'd honestly felt in years. Today I'd ordered pancakes alongside my bottomless tea. I was also eager to try a fresh seasonal fruit smoothie made with fruits grown in the gardens of the lodge. The food was incredible. This afternoon we'd have to drive to the nearest large town, called Brikama, in order to withdraw some cash to pay for our rental vehicle. I wish I'd known beforehand that they could only take cash. I'd only myself to blame here for not checking. But first, we decided to relax and have a leisurely lunch.
Good morning, everyone. We had a lovely breakfast. I had pancakes today with lime sauce, something like that. And I had a nice fruit smoothie, which was made with the seasonal fruits, and a bottomless tea, so I could top it up as much as I wanted. And then we had some lunch, and I had a prawn dish. I had grilled prawns with chips. It was delicious. I wouldn't normally have prawns on holiday, for obvious reasons, but the food here is so good, and they catch the prawns locally. They were some of the best prawns ever. Yeah, true fact.
Brikama was about half an hour away. I can't say I minded journeying off to the town, as I'm always up for exploring new places I perhaps wouldn't have visited otherwise. Even so, if you are planning on renting a car in the Gambia, I highly recommend bringing enough cash to cover the car rental as well as other general expenses for your trip. The route was mostly straightforward, except for the odd animal crossing and police roadblock. We in fact encountered 3 police roadblocks in the 30-minute drive. I had read countless warnings about them and how difficult the officers can be. Advice was often to gift the officers with cash in order to prevent being held back and potentially having the vehicle searched. Fortunately, we had no issues. We willingly stopped at each block and would smile and greet the officers. 9 times out of 10, they'd just wave us on without any further questions. Occasionally, they'd ask where we were going and wait silently, in which instance I'd show them the car's rental documents, which we were given by the rental company. This would then get us waved through. One officer just looked at it and smiled, saying, "For the police? I like that letter." Being friendly and cooperative made for an easy experience, and we didn't have to tip them. Some people at our lodge weren't so lucky and got held up at a roadblock for over an hour. It wasn't long until we reached Brikama and managed to withdraw some cash from a local bank. Our stop in the town was brief and frantic, firstly because of the hectic roads, and secondly, it wasn't easy to find a bank that accepted card withdrawals. I didn't film anything from Brikama town, the reason being that we were dashing around and it's wise not to flash valuables when travelling in busy areas, not specifically in the Gambia, but anywhere in the world. Mission complete, it was time to head back to our eco-lodge, where I planned on learning more about the Gambia's wildlife. My camera here, ready to do some birding.
There's lots of birds around here, as you can probably hear. So I'm going to go to the bird hide and see what I can catch on my camera. Also, my lips, they are really sunburnt, like it's very sore. It is boiling here. It was 40 degrees yesterday, and to be honest, it's probably similar again today. It's all going well though. Nice to get a bit of vitamin D. Hello everyone, we are in the bird hide to photograph birds. I've been here a full 2 minutes and I haven't seen a thing. I'm getting a bit bored. I'm tempted to leave. I don't know. Right. Let's get to it. Oh, a bird! I don't know where it's gone. I think I missed it. Where's it gone? Did you hear that? I don't even know what it was. We saw a wild man. Wild man. And a cow. This is the list of all the things that we could see. The trouble is, if I saw one, I just wouldn't know. I'm not really a birder, but I'm giving it a go, you see. Oh, a wild man. Look at him go. The juice bar looking quite tempting right now. Dragonfly somewhere. The birding thing is harder than I thought it would be. The trouble is, I just don't have a lot of patience. So, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be able to stay here. But I'm going to give it my best shot. Yes. They've gone! Yeah, there's no birds here. We're going to go to the house because there were more around there. Total time in the hide, I'm guessing about 7 minutes. Oh my god, a bee! Okay, it's scary. Right, I must add it to the birding list so everybody knows. Oh. Okay, I think it's safe to say there's no birds today and let's go find them somewhere else. This would be a very ungraceful descent. Successful birding. No, that's not us. But we will find some birds. We will.
The birds may have been shy at the bird hide, but back at the main lodge, they were out in full force. Countless birds of various sizes and colours were dancing and singing in the treetops. Finally, I could get the shots I'd wanted.
Managed to get some good ones in the end of the birds. It's been quite a quiet day today. We just went to the town to convert money, like after a huge line. It was 20 to 11 that we finally woke up this morning. I guess we just really needed a lion. Oh, nice sunflower. I've been trying to film some of the wildlife because that's what this lodge is meant to be really good for. There's meant to be like so many species of birds here. It's in the middle of a forest reserve and there's just hundreds of them.
Check this out. I've just seen these cool dudes. They are so camouflaged. Dude number 1. This is mini dude. And then it feels a bit of a shame that we're going home tomorrow. We do leave in the evening, but I don't know, I just feel like I needed more time to explore, really. I'd like to see some of the fishing towns and maybe the river, yeah, see more wildlife. But I've been so impressed with everything. I mean, the food has been incredible. The people have been so friendly, like everyone is really friendly, really smiley. I mean, that's why they call it the Smiling Coast, I guess. Ooh, the menu is going up. It's a barbecue night tonight. And I am really excited. Barbecue night takes place every Friday at the lodge. A buffet is provided and is accompanied by live entertainment in the form of both a local band of musicians as well as dancers. Really quick update. Right, we're about to have a barbecue meal, but internet is not very good here, like I don't get internet much. I finally went to the reception area where there was Wi-Fi and I saw I had a WhatsApp message. So I looked at it and it was from the bank, from the guy who served me at the bank, and apparently, well, it's been confirmed I have left my debit card there at the bank. So tomorrow I need to go back to Brikama to pick up my debit card. It's so funny because it's like we only had to go to Brikama in the first place because we needed cash out to pay for our rental vehicle because they only took cash, not card. So basically our first day we picked up our rental vehicle, the second day we went to Brikama to get the money for the rental vehicle, and now the third day, which is the day we actually go home, we have to go to Brikama again because I left my debit card there. So yeah, this is how not to do things. But I'm impressed that they told me it was there. Anyway, I got a dash because food might be being served and I don't want to miss these burgers. I love the sound of the crickets. Oh, bats. Food is ready.
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
Very loose, doesn't it?
Watch clocks. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, how was that nice food?
It was delicious.
Very good.
Please give a round of applause. I would like to introduce to you all Roots Band. They are all from this village, Gunjur here. And then tonight they are here with the girls here, the staffs from the footstep here. So they are here tonight to entertain us all. Can we please give them a round of applause?
Listening to the music and watching the dancing was a wonderful experience. There's something about the drum beats that almost put you in a trance. You could see it in the musicians, in the dancers, and I was starting to feel it myself. Maybe I was showing too clearly how much I was enjoying it, so it wasn't long until the ladies asked me to join them in the dance. Of course, I leapt at the chance.
I'm filming.
No, you don't know my God.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'll be there 1 minute.
Clearly, we are natural-born dancers. Can you believe I'd only had one julbra at this point?
Is that what it is? Marble.
Marble chocolate.
As the night went on, more and more people arrived from the local village to join in the dancing. The excitement was building, and energy was flowing through all the dancers, their moves getting wilder. I had so much fun that night. I felt like I was able to loosen up and thoroughly enjoyed meeting new people.
King Dancer.
King Dancer.
King Dancer.
King Dancer. There you
Thank
go.
you. Bless you.
I've seen Phil. Phil! Oh my god, he's huge! Oh my god, there he goes! What a day. I decided that I wanted to go see the beach, a fishing village. I shouldn't have done that. Because on the way we ran into a bit of a scary situation.